The sun rose. My friend and I ate breakfast at a mom-and-pop restaurant. Afterwards, I drove through the neighborhood, my friend sitting next to me, and past a house sitting on an overgrown lot. The grass and trees grew wild. Mold slowly crawled up the walls. The pain, abuse, and neglect echoed from its husk. "Who lives here?" my friend asked. "No one." But the answer is, I live here. I knew that no matter how hard they scrubbed, my blood will forever stain the walls and floor. My crying will always ring through the halls. But the loudest and clearest memory in that house was my desperation to live. It still stands as the foundation of who I am. It took 30 seconds to drive by the house, but 6 years to get past it. I burst through the gate of the backyard and ran across the street. I looked back. The yard was neat, not a thing out of place, not a blade of grass too long. The trees were trimmed, and the fruits of my labor hung in the orange grove. I promised I'd never look back and vowed that someone would answer for it. A storm was coming. I sat in the courtroom and heard the judge say, "Ma'am, I now sentence you to 12 years in a state penitentiary." My purpose, my vow for revenge, was finally served. The following years were littered with ups and downs. I had a dream, but it was not my purpose. I became distracted. I failed more classes than passed. I moved more than I did in foster care. I drifted, just trying to survive. Then, an opportunity came. I did an internship on child advocacy and found a family. I watched the sun set, bringing closure to my dark past. My last assignment was being a camp counselor for siblings who are separated in the system. I learned more in that 1 week than the previous 7 on what child advocacy really means. That's when I found my new purpose.